Well, I guess time to disobey this guy's orders. Maybe.
All of his co-workers
Renegade,
were gone.
Paragon.
What could it mean?
I know
Stanley
what this
decided
means.
to go to the meeting room.
Shut up.
Perhaps he had simply missed a
I know
memo.
what this means. Just let me get out of here. Maybe I'll do the
When
escape
Stanley
option.
came to a set of two open doors,
There's
he
one
entered
other
the
option
door
I
on his
didn't take
left.
through
This was
here.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I know.
Stanley knew it perfectly
know.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Well, I don't think I went through here. Why not?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
It was scary.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Wait, what? What was in there? No! 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 Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yet there was not a single person here
I
either.
just saw this.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to
Go
a
down,
staircase,
actually.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Your advice.
But Stanley
Tried to
just
make me
couldn't do
happy.
it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a
don't care.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had
It's
vanished.
looping in a circle, isn't
His
it?
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe,
Is
he
it
thought to
looping?
himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
guess I am
co-workers
crazy.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single
Yep,
moment
it's
for
looping.
no reason at all.
Great.
None of it made any logical sense.
It
And as Stanley
doesn't.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I would like to know
Why
that.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter,
I'm expecting
these
a
rooms
jump
were
scare
starting to
anytime.
look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
They are.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief
scared.
Stanley felt
I was a
to
little
have
scared.
finally found an answer, an explanation.
that's scary.
His co-workers weren't actually gone.
What's going
He
on?
wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Why
He
is
thought
this
to himself,
coffee
I
spilled?
suppose I'll wake up soon.
What does it say?
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
I was
dictating
wondering that
everything
too.
that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
It
I'm
is.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
is.
After all,
scary.
he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float
does it
and make the
here?
magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
I'm
So
in
he
control.
closed his eyes gently,
I'm in control.
and he invited himself to wake up.
I'm in control.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press
feels
of the
nice.
mattress on his back,
That feels very
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Yeah,
Let me go back to my job.
yeah.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
Yeah.
I
it
want
is.
my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Wait, I have a wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Yeah.
My life is normal.
That would be nice.
I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Am I okay? Crap. Crap. Crap.
Stanley
crap,
began
crap,
screaming.
Crap. Crap.
Please, someone,
Let me
wake
out.
me up. My name is
Let me out.
Stanley. I have a
Let me
boss.
out,
I have
please.
an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I'm
I'm
real.
dying.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Help!
Who am I?
Oh
Who am
god, too
I?
spooky. Too spooky.
And everything went black.
I guess it did. Okay. That was trippy.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what?
Mariella woke
What?
up on a day like any other.
What?
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed
Okay.
dead on the sidewalk.
Well, that's
And
fun.
although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Yeah, I
the
would go
very
to that.
important people whose impressions
I
of
would
her
like an
would
ambulance,
affect her
though.
career,
Please.
and by extension, the rest of her life. She had
Can
no
I-
time for this,
please?
so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wait, what? Seriously? Screw you! Like, you have a phone. You can call the damn ambulance. God damn it.